Así es, muy bien, estamos de regreso. Otro video más de 2. Déjame ver. ¿Qué?
The IFF is nearly installed, Shepard. However, I must test its impact on the Normandy systems. I suggest you take the shuttle to access your next location.
Ok, vamos a ver. Déjame ver esto. ¿Quiénes están acá? Get inactivo. Ok, aquí es donde está el get inactivo. Y tengo que ir a hablar con él. Quiero ver si lo activamos. Y asumo que él es el otro miembro de la tripulación. Lo que no sé es dónde carajo lo pusimos. Cubierta de observación. No, aquí es donde está Samara. No recuerdo. O este. Déjame ver cuál era el que... Está cerrado. Este está cerrado. Oh, carajos. Porte vital. Aquí no puede estar. Cierto, aquí está este tipo. Del baño. Aquí no puede estar. Acá está Samara. Así que déjame ver. ¿Por dónde carajo lo pusimos? ¿Por dónde estaba Carlos? No, no puede ser.
The commander's put together an impressive team. I've never worked with so many aliens before.
They're a small army.
Allá.
We might just pull this mission
Después
off.
del... Acá donde está esta doctora, aquí lo habíamos puesto. Ok, vamos a hablar con él. ¿Quién es este? ¿El que me está vigilando? Ok, vamos a activarlo. Y ya me imagino cuando Tali escuche de esto, va a ser un desmadre total.
Ten Hut! I'm turning this thing back on. Be ready. Aye, aye.
I have isolated our systems and erected additional firewalls. I am prepared to resist any hacking attempt.
Can you understand me?
Yes.
Are you going to attack me?
No.
You said my name aboard the Reaper. Have we met?
We know of you.
You mean I've fought a lot of Geth?
We have never met.
No, you and I haven't. But I've met other Geth.
We are all Geth, and we have not met you. You are Shepard, Commander, Alliance, human, fought heretics, killed by collectors, rediscovered on the old machine.
Old machine? You mean the Reaper?
Reaper, a superstitious title originating with the Protheans. We call those entities the old machines.
You seem to know an awful lot about me.
Extranet data sources, insecure broadcasts, all organic data sent out is received. We watch you.
What do you mean, heretics?
Geth build our own future. The heretics asked the old machines to give them the future. They are no longer part of us. We were studying the old machines' hardware to protect our future.
Are the Reapers a threat to you, too?
Yes,
Why would they attack other machines?
we are different from them, outside their plans.
What future are the Geth building?
Ours.
Will anyone else be affected by whatever it is you're doing?
If they involve themselves, they will.
So you aren't allied with the Reapers?
We oppose the heretics. We oppose the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the old machines. Shepard Commander opposes the heretics. Cooperation furthers mutual goals.
Then I only need to know what to call you.
Geth.
I mean you, specifically.
We are all Geth.
What is the individual in front of me called?
There is no individual. We are Geth. There are currently 1,183 programs active within this platform.
My name is Legion, for we are many.
Ok. Silencio, sí.
That seems appropriate.
Christian Bible, the Gospel of Mark, chapter 5, verse 9. We acknowledge this is an appropriate metaphor. We are Legion, a terminal of the Geth. We will integrate into Normandy.
Oh, rayos.
We anticipate the exchange of data.
Ok. Hablar con él ahora en el núcleo de la... Ajá, en la cubierta de la tripulación. Ok, entonces no vas a hablar con él acá, si no tengo que ir. No. No. Eso es porque cumplimos esta cuestión, ¿no? Habla con ellos en el núcleo de la... Ajá, en la cubierta. Ya lo hicimos, ¿no? Espera a que se instale el módulo. Ok. Creo que tengo que hablar acá de nuevo.
Shepard Commander, we have completed our analysis of the Reaper's data core.
Did you find anything useful?
We were sent to the old machine to preserve the Geth's future. We are prepared to reveal how. The heretics have developed a weapon to use against Geth. You would call it a virus. It is stored on a data core provided by Sovereign. Over time, the virus will change us, make us conclude that worshipping the old machines is correct.
So why did you need to go to the Reaper Corps?
The heretics store the code in a quantum storage device Sovereign provided. To find and destroy the virus, we needed to understand its code and data storage structures.
So, the virus would give all Geth the heretics' logic, and all Geth would then go to war with organics.
Yes, Geth believe all intelligent life should self-determinate. The heretics no longer share this belief. They judge that forcing an invalid conclusion on us is preferable to a continued schism.
I thought Geth couldn't be hacked or get viruses, at least for more than a few seconds.
Altered programs are restored from archives. New installations are deleted. This heretic weapon introduces a subtle operating error in our most basic runtimes, the equivalent of your nervous system. An equation with a result of 1.33382 returns as 1.33381. This changes the results of all higher processes. We will reach different conclusions.
So the reason they worship the Reapers is a math error?
It is difficult to express. Your brain exists as chemistry, electricity. Like AIs, you are shaped by both hardware and software. We are purely software, mathematics. The heretics' conclusion is valid for them. Our conclusion is valid for us. Neither result is an error. An analogy. Heretics say 1 is less than 2. Geth say 2 is less than 3.
If it were released, how quickly would this virus spread through your people?
We are networked via FTL-COM buoys. Most would change within a day. Isolated platforms would remain unaffected until they rejoin the network.
You know where this thing is?
The heretics' headquarters station on the edge of the terminus. We will provide coordinates. Normandy's stealth systems are necessary to safely approach.
Ok, vamos a ver, investigar, no hay nada más. Ok, no, sí hay nada, sí hay varias cosas acá.
They built stations in the terminus? Where is this thing?
Between stars. Organics have no cause to look there.
What's the plan once we get aboard?
The Geth will disrupt their network, prevent the station's defenses from focusing on us. The Reaper data core is physically isolated from the network. We will need to be escorted to it to access and destroy the data.
What defenses should we expect?
In space, none. Within, mobile platforms of various configuration and non-sentient defense turrets.
How many Geth?
There may be billions of individual programs. Fortunately, most will be uploaded to the central computer. Only a few mobile platforms are maintained at any time. Others are manufactured when needed.
Quizá más tarde lo detendremos, lo haremos, los aniquilaremos.
This could be our best chance to end the conflict between organics and Geth. Let's do it.
We will begin preparations.
Y no he hablado con absolutamente nadie. Ve a la estación de los herejes. Ok. El velo de Perseo. Ok, vamos a ver. Creo que entonces no hay nada más que hacer acá. Que irnos. O es más, déjame ver, acá estamos. Vamos a comenzar a hablar con gente. A ver qué dicen esta decisión. Probablemente nada bueno.
Shepard, need me for something?
Ok, no hay nada.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some
Ok,
calibrations.
este tipo no,
Talk to you
no le
later,
importa.
Harris.
I'll be here if you need
No le
me.
importa. Probablemente con los que podamos ir a hablar sea con Jacob y con Miranda. Vamos a ver. ¿Qué pasa si hablamos con ella? ¿Qué nos dice este tipo?
Commander, what can I do for you?
You have a minute, Miranda?
Always. I'm dealing with a few loose ends for Cerberus. We haven't had much free time lately. But I haven't forgotten our earlier discussion. I think we're crazy, but I haven't forgotten. Assuming you're still interested.
Oh, I'm definitely interested.
Glad to hear it. I'll be by the next time things are quiet.
Ok, eso sigue igual. Y no hay conversación acerca de este tipo tampoco. Tal vez, déjeme ver. ¿Qué pasa si voy con Tali y averiguo o trato de hablar con ella? ¿Tendrá algo que decir? Recordemos que la raza de ella fue la que creó a los Geth. Los Geth los aniquilaron. Bueno, no los aniquilaron, sino que básicamente los mandaron al carajo y los sacaron del planeta donde ellos...
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Ah,
Have you got time to talk?
Sure. Let me just... Come on, you little boshtet! Oh, sorry. I've got a small fever and I'm taking it out on the poor drive core. Don't worry, it's nothing serious. Got sloppy while doing some suit repair.
You're sick? Do you need help or time to rest?
Really, it's not that bad. If a stray bit of bacteria could really kill us, we'd have all died by now. The fever should go away in a day or two. Don't worry, it won't affect my performance on the mission. It's not even an illness, really. What we experience is actually an acute allergic reaction.
How exactly does the sickness work? It's an allergic reaction?
Right. Say I get exposed to a human disease, like... What did Navigator Presley have that time? Chickenpox? I wouldn't get chickenpox, but I'd run a fever as my system reacted to the foreign presence. Depending on where it hits me, I could get other symptoms. Nausea, vomiting, everything you'd expect from being sick.
How did you get sick this time?
I took some fire in a fight back on the Olerai. Nothing serious, but I needed to open my suit to check the wound. I disinfected properly, but one of the section seals had taken some damage, and foreign matter got out of the disinfected zone. It was a stupid mistake. You always check your seals before doing local treatment. Unless you forget. Then you get a damn fever.
You can seal off part of your suit?
Right. Like dropping emergency doors on a ship during a hull breach. It won't stop an infection that gets into my bloodstream, but it prevents a surface infection from spreading.
Were your immune system stronger before the Geth drove you from your homeworld?
Not as strong as those of most races, definitely. I'm not a biologist, but there's a theory about it. Because our planet lacked insect life, plants developed symbiotic relationships with large animals to spread seeds or pollen. Most viruses on our world were partially beneficial, so our immune systems evolved to be weak. They were more likely to adapt to contamination than fight it.
But Quarians colonized other worlds. They couldn't all have been like that.
They weren't. Most colonists went through a period of mild illness before adapting to the new environment. When the Geth took the homeworld in our colonies, the sterile environment on the flotilla ruined our immune system's adaptability. Even if we colonized a new world or reclaimed our own, we'd need a long process of bioengineering to recover.
I don't know if I could live inside a suit my whole life.
We're in our suits even among family. The most intimate thing we can do with another Quarian is link our suit environments. We get sick at first and then we adapt. It's our most important gesture of trust, of acceptance. I haven't trusted anyone enough for that, though, except... well, no Quarians. You know what I mean.
I appreciate the thought, Tally, and I feel the same way. But you don't have to prove anything to me.
I know. Well, not that I know, but I didn't mean it like that. It's wow, it's really hot in here. It's just that the tradition also signifies a willingness for, intimacy. I wasn't trying to... It's not always like that. It's more... how did we even end up talking about this?
Estás ligando conmigo. Me interesa el tema. Es demasiado peligroso. No me interesa.
You have nothing to be embarrassed about, Tally. I feel the same way about you.
Really? I didn't know... You never... Well, good. Anyway, I should get back to work. But thanks for coming by and talking.
Demasiado directo. Shepard.
Did you hear that we are sharing our deck with a Krogan?
Well, ain't that peachy?
Ok, déjame ver. ¿Qué carajos hago? No hubo nada que hablar con ella de esto. Ya habíamos hablado con el Krogan, con Grunt, ya habíamos hablado con Samara, si no me equivoco. ¿Samara estaba acá o estaba en otro lado? ¿Dónde estaba el Life Support? Por cargo. Estaba acá él. Aquí estaba Jack. Sí, no. Samara creo que estaba en el otro. Acá. Alojamiento, sí. Quiero revisar si hay algo que se pueda hablar con ella. A ver. No lo creo. Creo que la última vez que tratamos de hablar acá es del otro lado. Creo que habíamos hablado lo que teníamos que hablar y ya. Cierto.
Shepard,
Anything new?
there is something I've wanted to tell you. I've done many things in my lifetime. I thought the galaxy held nothing new for me. Since joining you, I've realized how much more there is.
You must have seen many things in your years of travel.
As a maiden, I served as a mercenary. I fought tyrants and pirates. I experienced everything the galaxy has to offer. As a Justicar, I saw parts of Asari space few know about. I destroyed villages and saved cities. I even fought a Spectre.
Why did you fight a Spectre?
A Taurian named Nihilus. He may have been on council business, but I witnessed him kill an unarmed civilian. Following the code, I attacked.
Mm-hmm.
When we met, I witnessed you kill a merc who had no chance against you.
That mercenary was armed, and I offered her a way out. She chose to ignore it.
How did the fight turn out?
I had the advantage, but he was good. He returned fire and tried to run. We played cat and mouse in the wilderness for 2 weeks. It was exhilarating. Finally, he created a situation in which my only options were to let an innocent die or pursue him. The code compelled me to save the innocent, and he escaped. I admire how he adapted and used my code against me.
Tú has matado a sangre fría.
What have your years as a Justicar been like?
Mostly tedium and hardship. Traveling on freighters, wandering through rural areas, rooting out injustices, big and small, putting down corrupt officials. When I arrive in a remote area, individuals often approach me with matters of justice. My judgment rarely turns out the way they hope.
How do you pay for transportation between worlds?
Asari captains often welcome Justicars. We reduce pirate attacks. One raid was called off when the pirates were able to verify that I was aboard.
Why would you destroy an entire village?
I tracked Morinth to a remote colony world. She'd perverted an entire town, making them worship her and bring young Asari as sacrifices. When I arrived, she fled, throwing her minions at me in waves. They bought her time with their lives. When it was done, only small children remained. I left them in the authorities' care and continued my pursuit.
What was being a mercenary like?
I was a young, impulsive maiden who discovered her talent for combat. I reveled in it. until the day my troop was hired to guard a mysterious shipment on its way to some clandestine drop-off area. I discovered the shipment was slaves, to be traded to the collectors for advanced technology.
I can't imagine you went along.
I demanded that we turn around. My mates disagreed. After they were dead, I brought the ship around. The collector craft was just arriving. They closed faster than I could flee. Fortunately, we were close to the mass relay. I got through, and they did not pursue.
What did you do with all the slaves?
I lectured them on the virtues of strength and defending oneself. Then I distributed the armor, weapons, and credits of my dead colleagues and released the captives on the Citadel.
Creo que eso es todo, ¿cierto? Parece.
We're not done with this yet.
I am sure. It will be my honor to be by your side at the end.
Suena lapidario. Eso es todo, ¿cierto?
You think we're all gonna die?
You've assembled a powerful group, but we are fighting an unknown. I am ready for whatever comes, but I do not fool myself about our chances.
We'll finish this mission and live to see the end.
I hope you are right.
Ok. Positivos. Solo virtud ganamos ahí. Déjenme ver qué más hay acá. Ok, estaba ella. Tal. No. Estaba Life Support. ¿No era aquí? Y era Life Support. Déjenme ver si hay algo con él que hablar. Sí, supongo que con Grunt no hay nada que hablar. Así que vamos a ver qué.
Do you need something?
Déjenme ver si hay algo acá.
Have a few minutes to talk?
Later. I'd like to consider what we've already discussed.
I should go.
I shall return to my meditations.
Ok, déjame ver. Ya fuimos aquí, ya fuimos con... Ajá, ya fuimos con... Ya fuimos con Miranda, no había nada nuevo con este tipo. Ajá. Ahora tal vez puedo ir con Jacob, que no estaba de acuerdo que montáramos este tipo en la nave. Igual nadie, a estas alturas nadie se ha dado cuenta lo que carajo está haciendo. Que vamos a ver si hay algo nuevo acá en esas conversaciones. Y si no, veremos qué hacer. Ok, y con ella ya habrá algo.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Ok. Mensajes. Ok, ¿qué diablos es esto? Estos son algo que había hecho entre videos de ir a ubicar un... Ajá. Esto sí, esto ya lo había hecho. Detectaba la fuente del virus. Esto también creo. Había un virus en una nave y fuimos a ella, pero eso fue entre videos, no había nada interesante. Encantado de conocerte. Almirante Darosen Basmorer. ¿Qué es esto? Ok, esto es de gente... Ajá, exacto. Hemos descubierto algunas cosas sobre los experimentos. Si lo hubieses compartido conmigo, la humanidad habría disfrutado de los beneficios, pero no será así. Cuando termine mis propios experimentos, tú y los tuyos veréis desde la distancia cómo los cuarianos se disponen a obtener no solo un mundo de origen, sino también el mayor ejército de sintéticos de la galaxia. Ok, terminaré con... Ok, así que alguien se dio cuenta de todo esto. Ok, del hombre. Me complace que hayas podido recuperar el módulo de identificación de segadores. Ya le he enviado los protocolos necesarios para que integre. Me han notificado lo del get intacto y tu decisión de quedarte. Si crees que se puede confiar en él, adelante, actívalo. Solamente protege. Ok, no es necesario. No es necesariamente la decisión que yo tomaría, pero por eso te lo solicité. Perfecto, vamos a marcar esos como leídos. Y listo. Vamos a hablar con ella. Tal vez tenga algo que decir después de que trajimos ese get.
We have a Geth down in the AI core. It makes me a little uneasy, but I trust your judgment, Commander.
Okay.
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
Y listo, no hay nada nuevo.
I better go.
Siempre
Okay.
me gusta revisar.
Maybe we'll talk later.
Siempre me gusta revisar solo por si acaso. Vamos donde este tipo. Hace rato también.
We've got a Geth on board, not as a prisoner. Can you believe that? Commander's taken out more Geth than anybody. This one must be
Hablar
different.
con Joker.
So yeah, Geth on the ship. Geth? Alright, we're all freaking insane.
I assume everything is going well up here?
It was until the thing started questioning my every move. It won't let anything slide.
You were deliberately falsifying maintenance reports, Mr. Moreau.
Not falsifying, tweaking. I always round up on task times. It makes us look good when we come in under.
Inofensiva, no hagas eso. Está loco.
Edie has a valid concern, Joker. Knock it off.
What? Come on.
No padding. Understood?
What's the point of being a corporate ship if you can't inflate your results?
Ok, supongo que aquí no hay nada nuevo, exacto.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Qué genial. Vámonos de acá. Y el único que creo que con el que podría hablar en este momento es con Jacob. Aunque también podría hablar con el médico. De otro lado, bueno, no el médico, el investigador esto. Vamos a ver si hay algo nuevo.
Commander, can I help you with
Creo que
something?
no hay nada acá, ni siquiera un comentario.
We'll talk later.
Commander.
Sí. Ok, vamos a hablar con el tipo este, Morden.
Shepard, how can I help?
No hay nada.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, good timing, in fact. Excellent. Made breakthrough. Can share results while next samples grow. Hate waiting for culture analysis. Never fast enough. Usually no result in advance. Just checking work. Have to be careful. Getting off track. Discovery. Based on Prothean collector connection, can examine technology, chart Reaper species modification, fall of Protheans.
¿De qué nos sirve?
Does knowing how the Protheans fell tell us anything useful about how to stop the Collectors? Or the Reapers?
Not yet. More useful as motivation. Effects on Protheans more than indoctrination, body modification. No self-preservation instinct. Old injuries not healed, no reproduction, just cloning. Technology overriding biology, not augmenting. No art, no culture, closer to husks than slaves. Tools for Reapers. Protheans dead, Collectors just final insult. Must be destroyed.
Ok, déjeme ver algo. Motivación, ¿te interesa? Ok, vamos a hacer eso.
I didn't think you needed any more motivation than you already had to stop the Collectors.
Enjoyed challenge. Saw necessity of attack on Collectors after Plague on Omega. Their work, my people. Hard to care about two armies. One wins, one loses. Always work to do after. Now, have more context. See what Collectors are. Wasn't looking for other work before. Don't mean to imply that. Just committed now. Won't let you down.
You said the Collectors had no art. I had no idea you cared about that kind of thing.
Personal interest negligible. Sang a little. Multi-species productions for cultural exploration. Gilbert and Sullivan always had me do the patter songs. But not about me. Cultural artistic expression reflects philosophical evolution, interest in growth, perspective, observation, interpretation. Suspect you won't see any art in Collector base. Culturally dead. Tools for Reapers. Worse than the Geth.
I'm sorry. I know that was important, but you performed Gilbert and Sullivan?
I am the very model of a scientist Solarian. I've studied species Turian, Asari, and Batarian. I'm quite good at genetics as a subset of biology because I am an expert which I know as a tautology. My xenoscience studies range from urban to agrarian. I am the very model of a scientist Solarian.
Wow, ok.
What is it about the Collector's modifications that bothers you so much?
Disrupts socio-technological balance. All scientific advancement due to intelligence overcoming, compensating for limitations. Can't carry a load, so invent wheel. Can't catch food, so invent spear. Limitations. No limitations, no advancement. No advancement, culture stagnates. Works other way, too. Advancement before culture is ready. Disastrous. Saw it with Krogan. Uplifted by Solarians. Disastrous. Our fault.
Y los volviste a esterilizar.
If you feel that way, why did you work on the genophage modification?
Talked before. Best option. That or kill them all. If around during first contact, would have argued against it. Wasn't there then. Do what I can.
Thanks for sharing what you've learned, Morton.
Proud to be here, Shepard. Thank you for including me.
Perfecto, creo que ya hablamos con bastante gente y supongo que vamos a dejar entonces el video hasta acá para que no se haga muy largo, y en la próxima entonces continuamos con alguna otra misión principal dentro de Mass Effect 2. Así que bueno, por ahora no se diga más, nos veremos entonces hasta la próxima.